There we go. We're nice and live now. Just give me a quick moment, and we'll be officially starting up. Yo.
Hello, hello, hello.
Thank you, my turtle.
I was hoping you would say it in the turtle voice. Oh no!
Alright, so...
Hey, I was committed to the bit at that point.
Yeah. Alright, so... I think it's safe to say I should probably use the file I've been actually playing a little bit more of since we last streamed this. Because
Most likely.
I have a little bit more unlocked and I have a finer feeling for the game itself. So, we'll go with that. You'll be missing a little bit of story if you've been trying to keep up with it, but...
So, give me, like, 2 minutes.
Oh, Major Mooch, thanks for the subscription, man.
I remember there's something I actually need to take care of. It's actually kind of important.
That's fair.
Good thing I'm not dead.
Alright. Okay, just making sure that that would show up. Oh yeah, I think I got the Daedal's Hammer upgrade for this first off, so... Thanks! Hopefully I'll actually make it, to Elysium.
Always a pleasure.
Let's see. Ah, Zeus. What you got for me? I mean, the answer is we shall see, but, you know. Yeah, I should mention I've gotten really used to playing with the Aegis, so... I will very seldomly switch my weapon out between runs. Alright, what you got?
So you are summoned to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess, is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
Ah, yeah, Zeus trying to match up anyone with anyone. That works out well, doesn't it? See here, attack amidst chain lightning when you damage your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes, and the cast is a burst of chain lightning. If I happen to use the cast, that should probably be useful. Let's go for some nectar. But yeah, the furthest I've made it is the boss battle in Elysium, but I actually haven't managed to beat that, so basically as far as you've ever seen me on stream is literally where I've gone. I would not trust the Zeus taking surface. I think I know many people who wouldn't either.
All set.
That. Ooh. Poseidon immediately after Zeus. Interesting. Can't say that's something I usually see. Glad I realized that was going on. Mixing the birds. Yeah. I'll give this to Poseidon.
Uncle Poseidon, it's been excellent to know you, sir, so please, this is for you.
Oh, I am positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
I thank you, Uncle.
And now what are you offering?
I dare say, little Hades, you've some spunk in you. Why, I think you take after me more than my crusty elder brother. We'll get away from that old codger yet.
I am enjoying like the way these guys speak. Your special deals more damage. Your attack and special are stronger in the first 5 seconds of encounters. I'll take that, I suppose. Just earn more in general. I find it interesting that Poseidon gives, like, more treasure, but I guess treasure at the bottom of the sea. Ow. I hate that the first hit I've taken in this run is just me being an idiot. Let's see here. Ares, Artemis, or Chaos? That's an interesting choice. Artemis is usually criticals. Ares is usually Doom, while Chaos could be almost anything. I'm gonna go for Artemis. Okay, like, this game is pretty good, so
You lads again, huh?
I am not gonna blame you for your bias.
Oh,
Welcome back.
program popcorn.
Try not to do that on stream. That would look bad.
Sorry.
Ow. Got exploded.
Explosion!
Had enough.
Alright, get ready for this, Zagreus, because I seldom share the greatest of my hunting secrets like I am about to.
Let's hear your attack stronger with a 15% chance to deal critical. Your call fire is a seeking arrow with 35% critical chance. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical at a 4%. I'll take the deadly strike. That's a bit more reliable.
Strike count.
Alright. Give me a quick second here. Yeah. Supergiant seems to be very consistent with good music, character design, art direction, and voice work. At least from the two I've seen, because Bastion is the only other one I've done, and it's pretty fantastic.
Those infernal troves.
Ah,
Gods grant me strength.
sure, just boost that.
Open up.
Oh,
Who dares?
oh boy.
No time to lose.
Ow.
Oh my.
Well, that's why it transfers to that other guy, is because that's just how that
There.
works.
Thank you, Father.
Alright. Yeah, they do have some interesting world building. But again, my only experience other than this is Bastion. And that was a lot of world building kind of in the background, which was more interesting. Just in the fact that it kind of just all was more just because you happen to be hearing about it, rather than, you know,
Right there.
doing it yourself. But I think that's just because Rux is really good at explaining shit.
Now what?
Let's see. Okay. Let's go see Charon.
Sounds like Kieran's breathing up ahead.
What's up, man? Let's see, I have 181 of those. I'll go for the more health right now. And Athena. Ooh. Yep, faster to beat the turn.
Wretches.
Yep. Aha!
You've met the Master of the Seas, Poseidon, haven't you? Our uncle's affable but quick to anger. Be on your guard
Hey,
with
Score.
him is my advice.
You did that. Well, Chancellor had got a higher head degree. Job done with it as well. And yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Also, I just don't like that silly thing I drew last night. It just like what happened. What would happen if Zagreus ended up meeting like Pit or something? Let's see here. Your special is stronger, can deflect. Your dash deals damage, can deflect, resist damage from post. If I happen to throw the shield a bit more. Oh, I can go see old Sisyphus. Probably worth my time.
Surprise! Now you be careful out there, Highness. The kindly Megara is out for blood. She kept on groaning about the last exchange between the two of you. You must have showed her good.
I think I might have gotten lucky.
I don't really need the healing right now. I'll go for the money.
Got just the thing.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks, gang. There's... Yeah, it's very, very, very interesting. And I'm also gonna argue that, like, playing more and more of this game, the more I'm just oddly reminded of my own characters. It's kind of silly.
No urns permitted
Like
in
who?
this chamber.
How much have you been watching of this, like, Dirk?
A bit. I mean, I'm currently watching it now.
I was gonna say, you've heard Zag speak. He reminds me a lot of frickin' Tempest.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
Hey, Meg.
Tell me something, Zag, because I'm curious. Do your Olympian
I-
relatives know the real
Okay,
reason
you keep
you're
saying...
that, and you think I mean Meg, but not Megara.
Yeah, because I also have a slight delay, so I mean... I thought... Oh, is she in chat?
No.
Or something? Well, that being said, given her connection to Greek mythology, I also kind of could see you have planning ahead and brought her on COCOM because it's Greek mythology.
I also don't know if she's busy or anything.
Yeah, fair.
Also, I have looked a little bit into this game, like, off stream, and yes, I am aware that you do get to fight the other two Furies. It's gonna be
I mean, that's
very
kind of
interesting.
nice. Okay.
I mean, yeah, but they didn't necessarily have to make them enemies.
Immediate assistance.
And I'll check what you said in chat in a second. And it's just that this is definitely the point where I need to... Oh boy. Nice. Got a Hades. Character mission.
Yes.
That is totally fine, my man.
Nice.
I think so far in terms of the bosses, Meg has definitely been one of my bigger hurdles. Like, not counting the fact that I've never gotten past Elysium. I think I've only died to the Hydra once.
I was gonna say, but I thought you beat Xenoblade 2.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Uh-uh.
I mean, that's just getting to Elysium. Beating Elysium is a different question.
And a spoilery one at that. And so I'm not gonna say anything further.
And I don't have any money. All things considered, do I really need that? I really don't need the health, though. I'll keep it.
I'll just go on.
Alright.
Made it to Asphodel.
Back in Asphodel we are. This is more what you would probably think of when you're like, ah yes, I'm in the underworld. And not so much what you see when we're in Tartarus.
Inferno bombers.
I'm really used to just, like, dashing everywhere, especially after an attack. There we go.
I feel stronger.
More health. Always good. Let's see here. I can go see Hermes. Anyone else? Or Pomegranate. Ooh. Hermes is usually faster speeds, while the Pomegranate might just be better in general. I'll go for the Pomegranate. No offense to Hermes, but he's not as interesting. At least given my setup right now. Well, of course, when you only have one toe in the lava, it doesn't hurt you, but when I do, it burns me.
Yep, that's how it works.
Okay, you first.
My reward.
Let's see here. We'll just boost
Stronger
that.
still.
Let's see here. Well, I don't have the money to go see. Ah! Don't have the money to see Charon. Boon that Hermes gives out, quite a nice one that gives you coin each time you enter. That's an interesting one, I'd say. What you got for me?
Well, what's good there, cuz? Who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
Your voice sounds familiar for some reason. I can't place why, but it's hard to also tell because Hermes is a motor mouth.
Want me to see if I can find it?
Oh, hey, there's that thing you were talking about, Mater Mooch. Feel free to look it up. I don't think it'll be anyone we particularly know, considering this is technically a smaller studio. But you'd be
It's an
surprised.
indie game, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, yeah, they're just like a slightly bigger indie studio, I'd say. Let's see here. Foes drop the cast faster after you take damage quickly. I've used that, but I don't think my I don't think I have enough reaction, so I might as well take this.
Moving right along.
Athena again. Oh hey, there's an infernal trope.
How bad could it be?
We have a pest problem.
You lie, huh?
That wasn't too bad.
What's that?
87 out of 100 ain't bad. That's a little B. Onwards to Athena.
Hey, look, it's me, witches.
Oh great, it's this room again! I'm on fire. Like, really on fire.
Feelings.
I hate that
A
room.
moment, Zagreus. One of my relatives has claimed that I usurp your time, so I invited her to contact you.
Oh really, no?
Hello,
Oh, hey, Artemis.
Zagreus. Athena here is grandstanding or trying to prove a point or something. I don't know. Anyway, nice talking to you.
Well, I suppose that's settled then. I'm afraid such interactions aren't uncommon here amongst my family. But what's a family without flaws?
Alright, so I can get, after you like briefly gain 20% damage. Ooh, but that's only a 2-second. I can already deal critical, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, considering how much I go with the speed of sound. Ow. Damn it, Zag, why are you only fire resistant? I hate that room so much because it's all of those stupid enemies.
You want to go?
Who ordered the Toho room?
That's what that room with the witches is like. Because they all have the area of effect, bullets. Oh, there's a chaos room there, but I don't think I got the health to deal with him right now.
Doing good.
Let's see here. Nectar, darkness, or chaos. Or treasure. This is a big room. What the hell? So that's where I came from. Let's see here. Gemstones, nectar, chaos, or darkness. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
its quietest,
Hey,
most
Kaizo.
solitary, darkest passageways lie hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
Your next experience with death seems to be imminent. Let us see if I can hasten or forestall it.
Oof. Let's see. The next 4 standard encounters, you face 30%. The next reward previews are hidden. Each time you special, get hit for 3. Guess I'll take this one. Won't know what I'm getting. It was a big. Fair enough. Oh, hey, Charon. Charon, why do you not have health when I need it the most?
I'll take this one.
Let's see here. Take that. Zeus. What do you have for me? Your lightning effects also make foes jolted. 2 dash just before getting hittable. I'll take that. And these for the road should I die. Which I probably will. Random fun time. Now it feels like I'm playing a roguelike because I don't know what the rewards are going to be for any given room. Ah, yes, a shield can block a shockwave.
I mean, kind of depends on what exactly the kind of material we're talking about here is with the shield.
The shield of Aegis.
I feel like that could probably block a nuke.
I mean, it's blocked an explosion before. Okay, good thing I'm staying behind this particular lamp. Fire, 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 fire. And lag. My favorite combination, fire and lag, fire and lag.
That sounds like a horrible combination. Oh god! Oh god!
Yeah, that's not the stream. That's not the stream, boys. That's the game.
My I'm trying to think of something I've seen like quite this bad in the game, and I'm not capable of No, that was technically the game glitching out. Yeah, I kind of can't come up with anything quite on par with this.
Forgot it does this 3 shockwaves. Aha! Hydra vanquished.
That's what you get.
Nobody will be hailing you anymore.
For the mirror.
Oh, thankfully there is a little bit of a heal, but I like how there was a little bit of skip frame, so I can't tell if that's truly the game or stream.
You are correct, Father.
Yes.
That was... I feel like that was probably the best time for the stream to be skipping frames.
Got something new to try. Let's think about this.
This is not helpful.
To the top.
Alright. Onwards to Elysium. The furthest I have ever been.
Okay. So we need to find the hot redhead, the cat girl, Grandpa Tiger.
Must have it pretty good up there.
I'll stop. I'm sorry.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth.
Perverted hairball and robot maid.
Prince.
You also forgot about Zeke.
Luxuriantly.
I also didn't mention Morag either. And it's not even getting into Bridget and Pandoria. Or Rock. Or Mithra.
There's a lot of things.
You know,
Damn,
I
Sarah.
kind of just realizing just how big that party is.
Yeah.
Who else? Gramps. I'd say Wolfric, given you are guaranteed to get Wolfric no matter what.
Yeah. Where am I? It's hidden behind a bush. Oh great, the butterflies! I'm glad my dash also deflects right now. Alright. Let's see here. While you dash, your special is faster. Hold special to charge your throw up 400% damage. I'll take the extra damage to armor.
He just grows stronger.
Let's see here. Gemstones or darkness? Gemstones. Make home very nice while I'm dying. I'll beat your souls. I mean, you're mostly souls, but like, I'll beat the soul of your soul.
What do you want for breakfast? The souls of the damned. A bagel. No! 2 bagels.
I feel like that's a conversation like Zag would have while also standing next to Dionysus and just like, what do you want for breakfast? The souls of the damned. A bagel. Oh! 2 bagels.
That's also just your Tempest voice.
My Tempest voice also happens to be lightly like that, okay? And to be fair, I am talking about Zag, who I already said is very much like him in my mind.
Fair.
Like, I think I've said that the only thing about him that isn't quite right is that I imagine his accent being a little bit thicker. Like, he doesn't have that thick accent. No, I think in this context it's Souls of the Damned, and also this is Dark, not DJ.
Yep. I'm not the bird guy, I'm the sheep guy.
There's private property in the other world?
What is it now?
Well, I mean...
Somehow the restoration is better than none.
That hurt. Excellent.
speaking of health, everything belongs to Hayes. I mean, yeah, but like, technically his son has a claim to this too. He doesn't own every urn in this this mad land. Oh great, these guys!
Stronger.
That's an interesting fountain up there. Just don't send Link down to visit. Listen, I think at this point he would probably still blame it on his son rather than Link. Poseidon or the shop? I should probably check the shop just in case there's health.
Charon's shop.
You know, all things considered, that that Link apparently was that his boat? Yeah. I was gonna say, considering that Link, at least in one incarnation, does turn into a Stoffels when he dies, he probably would be stuck in the underworld. He would probably actually end up in Elysium, but you know, I wish I had just a little bit extra money. But oh well. Oh. Ugh. Oh, hello.
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
I just realized that Asterius has a pompadour.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
I'm more prepared for you this time. Ow! Okay, wasn't expecting that, so... Ow, ow. Okay.
You've earned your passage. I go now to recover for the next occasion that we meet.
Oh. Okay. He's just
I beat the Bull of Minos.
letting me leave.
Lady Athena.
Okay.
In the name
Honorable
of
Bull
Hades.
man. Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. Resist damage. Like, also makes most exposed. Death Defiance restores more than... And restores 1 use of it? Is that gonna restore my Death Defiance? I don't want to take that if it's not going to, because I already have it used. It will. Okay. Then I will take that. I will gladly take that, because it'll mean I live longer. Alright, hold on. I need to pause for a second. Alright, and let me check something on Streamlabs here real fast. Just the skip frames thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's just... Oh, boy. I just let that run me over.
Just getting started. Power of Olympus.
Yeah. Should increase the jolt damage, but at the same time... I'm just gonna make my attack stronger. Will do me a hell of a lot of good when I'm dead, but you know. Ah.
Whatever, let's try it.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, great. Archers.
Damn, he's recovered. Peace and quiet. Cheers, father.
That didn't help much since I lost a lot of time on it. And health. Kinda wish I could see, like... Ah. There we go. 3 keys, 44 gems. Might as well take this.
Long spears.
The long spear is ironically one of the least threatening of them.
I mean,
That guy was getting hurt off screen, so I'm gonna say that's kind of evidence to the fact that he's not the threatening one. No, not witches. You, not you, not... Oops. Didn't mean to explode that. More health, maybe?
More splitters.
Oh, shit.
Never.
There we go. Anything of particular interest around here? No. To the shop!
Charon's shop.
Aha!
Thank you, mate.
Take that. And... what's over here?
The magnificently ominous facade of the Great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man. Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
This is how to be fun. I know what to expect, I think. It's gonna kick my ass.
Care for a rematch?
So, the Fiend returns to challenge us again, Asterius, despite having experienced such a thorough thrashing by us last time.
You know full well that wasn't a fair fight. Face me yourself and we'll see how you fare.
Silence you, monster! I'll hear no more such wicked lies, half-truths, or quarter-truths.
Quarter-truths.
You, however, soon shall hear my blessed spear. Specifically, the sound it makes whilst sliding into your exposed midsection. Defend yourself! There is no greater pleasure than to send my spear straight into you and back, demon!
I'm gonna try to deal with Asterius first. Ow. Right, I forgot stupid lightning. Ow. Ow. That was a little too close for my liking as I get hit by Theseus.
Oh,
You missed the part apparently where I barely dodged a rampaging bull.
No, I saw it.
Ow. Well then. I am impressed that I at least got that far again.
Oh, that bull hits rather hard.
Why can't I take the shiny things on top of this pillar? Oh. Difference is gone. Eh?
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Also, I really wish we had like a clear understanding of how tall Zag is. Because he seems like he's actually really short. Because, like, Achilles is like a normal sized guy.
Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
But, like, how tall is Zag supposed to be? Who's that?
Thanatos, featured servant of the house.
Ah, Thanatos. Fair enough.
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
Let's see here. Let's see here. That's always useful.
I'm hereby authorizing this expenditure, and I look forward to seeing the result.
Let's see here. This is all mostly just the cosmetic stuff. Let's go with this one.
Approved. These decorative laurels ought to give us an appreciable touch of dignity, no doubt.
You would squander your earnings on that?
Yes, just to spite you in specific. Let's see here. Only have 12.
Let's go with this.
Sure. It'll go well with the blue. I realize yeah, like, no, Zang's, like, apparently, like, really short. Like, I expect him to be, like, really tiny compared to the gods. Like, he is barely at, like, Nyx's waist. But she's also floating a little bit, it seems. But then, like, compared to Achilles, he's just below his shoulders. So it's like, what is his height?
What do these shades have to say for themselves?
But I kind of like it. He died to a beetle.
Was it poisonous?
I don't know. Dog.
Hey boy, just me again. Here to report it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
Maybe compared them from left to right.
The venerable hound of hell barely acknowledges
It's
the
hard to
softly
say.
spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
Like, it's really hard to say, because, like, the only other, like, normal size, quote, I guess, person you meet is, like, Skelly. And that's just
Deuce is
the
not
skeleton.
here. Cooking's one way to pass the time.
But like, then there's the fact that, like, you know, there's like pomegranates and stuff. So it's just like, it's hard to gauge his size, because like this could also just be like really big, like, produce. Yeah, isometrics is also going to be skewing things a bit, but like you can kind of tell from like the models themselves. Because like you can see where the top of Achilles' head is compared to the wall. The style of this look does throw things off, but eh. I like the idea that he's actually just really tiny. Alright, what can I do here? I can't get another of these yet. I'll start putting it into that.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help.
Just need to keep at it.
Hey,
go.
something back there for you, pal.
Oh? Oh.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
I can't get over the fact that Zag and the Skeleman are voiced by the same person.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest.
Hearing him say bozo is really funny. Like, Skelly.
Another
Norm.
weapon.
Zag. Kinda silly.
I won't back down. Not now or ever.
Farthest chamber reach, 37. Basically where I've been for a while. Alright, so I need a few more keys before I can get that. And I really haven't been going for the keys. Who shall greet me this one? Ah, Daedalus himself. Not really himself, but... After blocking, gain 20% damage and move faster. Bull rush. I guess I'll take that. I block quite a bit.
Never been a finer
luckily.
shield.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chain.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Just to spite Hades more, we're gonna break all those pillars.
Come on, let's fight.
Ow! Only I would be able to do that maneuver so masterfully. Go from one set of spikes to the other. Ooh, Artemis or health? Artemis. 100 health ain't bad to be at. There we go.
Need a hunting partner, Zagreus? Not that I'm able to join you myself down there, or even hear you respond for that matter, but anyway, here.
Well, I'll take that because that's always the truest way to get going. Ooh, nectar or key? Key unlocks things, nectar unlocks things. Key. As I fling myself in another direction. Let's see here. Aphrodite, pomegranate, or chaos? Hmm. It's a little early to be going for the pomegranate. But guess I'll go with Aphrodite. Ow. Let's see.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
In exchange.
Attacks deal more damage and inflicts weak. Wow. My special deals more damage and does that. And inflicts charm. Let's go with that.
I feel fabulous. Where to?
Well, I don't have really enough to deal with cattle, so let's go visit Sisyphus. I am aware that the trade-offs gave the rarity upgrade, but I enjoy the critical strike.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Take that.
Good idea.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, and more money.
So long for now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a case of the for now, ain't it? Alright, what's in here? Health, yarn of Ariadne. Might as well. Ooh, another chance to see not Ariadne. Freaking Aphrodite. Oh, great, that thing. There we go.
Shattered that.
Let's see here. Dash deals damage, inflicting weak. Your call fires inflicts charm. Dying limit when foes are slain.
So, if it's okay, it's kind of buffering, kind of lagging a bit on my end. I think it's good now.
Yeah, it seems to be. But what were you gonna say?
So if it's okay, I kind of two quick stories from work. These happened a while back. Just, you know, kind of.
Into big crystals.
So I'm actually saying something, because I don't know what to say.
Alright, fair enough, man. I'm just kind of rambling about the game, so.
So this was, I think May of last year? Maybe? Yeah, no, yeah, it would have been May, probably. So for those who don't know, I work in a museum. One of our biggest exhibits, we have this Huey Black Hawk helicopter, from the Vietnam War. And basically, we usually keep the doors open, just so we can show off some stuff that goes with it. But that means that people kind of get a bit tempted to try to climb inside, which is a big no-no. So, we were having school tours one day, and I was tasked with just standing by the Huey, which is kind of a helicopter, I can words good, it is, and just, you know, keeping certain that fucking little Timmy doesn't, you know, try climbing inside it.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of just standing there, I think I was actually trying to be super kind of serious, because I think that was the tour where I've been talking with my coworkers, and a group of kids just randomly came in and just started pounding on the, this piano, which has a sign that says, "No touching." And that was one of the few times I saw the former director genuinely angry.
There we are.
But, I'm just sitting in front of this helicopter. This kid, who probably was no older than 8, just comes up to me and just asks, "Is this an army helicopter?" I kind of just look and say, "Yes, it is." "Are you in the army?" Do I look like I could survive in the army? Yes? I kind of just chuckle a bit and just say, "No, I'm not in the army." I still kind of think back, just kid got me to laugh. I gotta give him that.
I mean, kids will say very witty and dumb things just simply because they don't know any better.
Yeah, which that wasn't the response I was expecting, so just got chuckle out of me.
Also,
Gotta give points for that.
Also, all things considered, the game itself might be lagging a little bit. So do take that into consideration.
And, it's getting kind of close to Halloween, so I guess I can tell this.
Oh boy, Halloween stories.
Whether or not you believe in ghosts is up to you. Personally, I believe, I've actually had a couple experiences, but I'm not going to go into that, especially on your stream, Mary. But, one thing I will mention, this was also, I'd say this was it'd be kind of close to a full-fledged year by now, because I think this was in late September, early October, but, another place at the museum is the Train Shed, which is where we store another one of our main attractions, our steam locomotive. We've also got a caboose, a passenger car, an old railway snowplow in there. Probably one of my favorite places at the museum. But we had, if you've ever seen Ghost Hunters, it was like one of those devices which essentially captures audio, which usually human ear can't hear. It kind of like, think of a fancy tape recorder. And it basically would light up. You kind of get responses. Would you get this to light up for a yes or no? And we were actually getting responses. But because when I was younger, I was obsessed with trains. I knew a bunch of stuff, and one of the people on tour gave me the device saying, "Here, you should be asking questions. They're really responding to you." And when we were finishing up, somebody said, "Thank you for letting us come in here." And this voice didn't belong to anyone on the tour. Very clearly heard it, audibly, but we heard a male voice go, "You're welcome." And that was not the voice of anyone on the tour. I can confirm that.
that we're running
So,
into one another here.
so yeah,
And
I
whereas
still haven't been capable of explaining that, but at the same time, I kind of don't mind it, just because whatever's in there is apparently very friendly, and just I was happy to just have people who were interested in new railroad stuff.
I knew that foul boatman would come through, and you would find him
Kind of the thing about working in a museum, you respect them and their history and the stuff that is associated with them, and pretty much everything is gonna respect you within reason.
Should help keep me going.
Oh yeah.
But of course, yeah, I'm not trying to convince somebody that ghosts exist or anything. It's just, you know, my own personal experience.
Sometimes.
Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Sometimes what?
You're not Megara.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you.
I'm guessing that's another one of them Furies, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought you were.
But what were you gonna say? Sometimes what?
Sometimes it's just you have enough experiences that it's hard to convince yourself otherwise.
Damn straight.
I have no idea how to fight Tisiphone. Yee, she's a lot more chaotic.
Good God, she hits like a fucking torpedo.
What the? Oh, that's my thing that's doing that.
I don't mean to take the name of the guy upstairs in vain, but seriously.
I have no idea. This is the first time I've fought her, so. Well, it's because she's resetting the room.
I mean, I think you have her at half health.
She's below right now, so it's a good thing.
In the words of Jackie Chan, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day.
Ow, she stunned me.
Oh, that is super not good.
Fury vanquished.
Oh, snickerdoodles. Oh, wait. Oh, Yeeter.
What does the Codex even have to say about it? Among each of the deathless Fury sisters, one known as Tisiphone is probably responsible for a particularly fearsome reputation they all share, both on the surface and the earth and here below. Each Fury sisters, blah, 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 blah.
Codex, what is this? Metal Gear?
Wait, wait. Oh yeah, Dusa's adorable.
Medusa?
Just Dusa. I think she's supposed to be Medusa, but Dusa is adorable.
I mean, given that hair kind of looks a bit serpentine, and she has half of Medusa's name, I'd imagine. Also, she's just a head, which is that ultimately what happened to Medusa?
Yes. That is ultimately what happened to her. But it's just really funny that she apparently has a crush on Zag, and gets really flustered whenever talking to him.
She kind of looks like a regular enemy from an old, like a super old Zelda game or something.
Maybe.
Going up.
But yeah, she's amazing because every time she's done talking, she just zooms into the ceiling. He's like, oh, I gotta go. Nyum.
My planet needs me!
Change of scenery, at least.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Or until I crush their bones to dust.
I love Zag's sass. It's amazing. I also like how he sasses the frickin' narrator.
Coming through.
No, you're still alive.
How? She's a hag! How is she gonna clean up that? What the hell?
I mean, she uses her little snakes.
Just imagine Medusa's head being like a Roomba.
But each snake is like the little fans.
Pardon me.
Whew. I have a hunch about the narrator. Yeah. No, don't stand in the fire, Zag.
You know who keeps me awful busy, cuz? Ares. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to quick the man for lots and lots of
No,
messages.
I mean, if you want, I can tell you about the time I nearly died at work.
Oh yeah.
Wait, have I not?
I think I know which one you're talking about. I just don't know if the stream knows.
Well, I kind of feel like for the whole 4 viewers, I feel like I need to mention now, given I said I nearly died once at work.
Hey, Kaizel. Pomegranate or help? I haven't taken help in a while, so.
Yeah, fuck it. So, so I'd been at the museum for maybe like a month and a half. There was a building that sadly isn't there anymore because we had to tear it down because essentially the people who were in charge of the museum before the director when I started were kind of fucking pieces of shit and we're not taking care of the museum, so a bunch of buildings have like super bad structural issues. The foundation of them is some of them is rotting. We're actually fighting to save one of them currently. But this one, in particular, I'm referring to, it was just gone, I'm afraid. So much so that I think at one point they'd kind of opened up a hole in the floor, just to see, because basically they found out that water was getting trapped underneath it.
It was probably
the foundation.
It was probably to check to see how bad the foundation really was.
More or less, kind of. And water was essentially pooling underneath it because it had nowhere to go on besides just there. And of course that was just rotting the wood and just that, you know, like the moisture and the humidity from that was just accelerating it. So that was also rotting the floor. So the floor was also unstable. So we kind of just had, that was one of the first things I took care of when I was there. Because like I said, this was maybe a month and a half after I started, but we had to basically get every artifact out of there. I have a distinct memory of found like parts of an old mannequin, and an old hat, and a broom, and I set them up in a way where it kind of just looked like a person sweeping it. The curator found it hilarious and sent it to the event coordinator, and she also found it hilarious. But anyways, there was this, I'd say probably minivan-sized hole in the floor, and I was standing kind of close to it, just because, you know, I was helping move stuff out of there. When I suddenly feel the floor underneath me cracking, and I essentially had to Mario jump on wood that was falling, so I didn't fall into a hole full of ice, wood, nails,
and a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, and everyone was just like horrified. I never scratched on me. My shoes weren't even scuffed. My pants weren't even ripped. I was like, ooh, that's close. But the poor curator, she looked mortified. I kind of just looked at her and said, what? Okay. I had to go tell my boss, but which she was horrified too, but I'm glad I was just okay. But it was mainly just because like safety reasons that I had to actually tell her that it actually happened. Just in case they needed to issue like workers' comp or something. I was like legally required to mention it, but I didn't need it.
Moving right along.
Sounds like a Mortal Kombat stage with that kind of. Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. Oh great! Is this? No, it's so much room.
It's funny because the building itself was, I think, a general store, and the upstairs was actually, I think, a salon because there was like a bunch of beauty equipment up there. No, it was. I think it was a dentist. It was a dentist or doctor's office, but I think I know there was also some like beauty salon equipment up there. But yeah, it was kind of freaky. The fact that I nearly fell into essentially a pit, and I probably would have gotten impaled at worst. So yeah. And I'm just trying to remember what some of the stuff we hauled out of there was. I think there was also probably. God, I don't even know how long it was, but it was like full of like samples of like seeds because it used to be a general store. I think we had to use like a forklift or a skid steer to move it because it was so heavy.
Let's take that. Need the deflect more than ever now.
But yeah, unfortunately, I think it was June of last year. It had to get torn down just because it was not structurally sound anymore, and it was kind of just beyond saving feasibly and financially. It was just gone, sadly.
I'm sure the witches.
Which sucks because it was a beautiful building. But at the same time, it was also a super old building, and it just, yeah.
Oh, room of respite.
The renovation I put in. Good.
I'll gladly take the health.
Get the health. Get the health. Activate emergency provision.
I mean, I still can't get over the healing food in this game is like just gyros. Like I understand.
Wait, it's gyros?
Like the Greek wraps.
Oh, okay. My brain processed euros like the currency.
No, he does not eat gold or whatever.
I was gonna say, what are you playing, Iron Giant?
No, he doesn't eat money.
It feels like that's something that would have had a video game tie-in game or something when the era came out.
Maybe a little bit.
I know. I'm just remembering how Jared mentioned on Disc Only, how he at one point had a Dexter's Lab game which was unbeatable because of glitches.
That sounds about right for the era.
But I think it was also a Game Boy Advance game, which you know how much shovelware the Game Boy Advance had.
Every system has them. Like I'm gonna say one of the ones that has more than the Game Boy Advance is probably the Wii.
Oh yeah, that's because the Wii has, I think like Game Boy Advance probably, I think has well over 1,000 games on it too, but still.
The underworld's power.
I'm just remembering I think Steven mentioned how he went to a video game store once when working on the Wii collection, and he handed some guy this list and said, "Okay, so you're looking for Dora the Explorer and Madden 24. So I'm guessing you're completing the Wii collection."
The max health isn't gonna help me if I die, so... Oh wait, no, I can still take... I can math, I just can't take Artemis. I'll take the health any day.
I wouldn't mess with me if I were you.
You know what? Fuck it. I have one more story from work that's Barry. It's
Yeah,
actually
that's fine.
a pretty
I'm in the
fucking
middle of a boss fight,
wholesome
so...
one. Oh, should I shut up so you can focus
No,
then?
keep going.
Okay. I'm generally kind of sad just because the whole virus actually kind of ruined our chance of probably truly capitalizing on this, but, very late May last year, we had Antique Roadshow filming at the museum. And we actually ended up having the most expensive item of the season, which I think was valued at, I think like $70,000 US. But, I think like a day before filming started, I was running about helping prepare, I was working, everyone was working super fucking hard. I was going through kind of like the main entryway, and just, the event coordinator, one of my bosses, comes in, with one of the producers, and he just, you know, they're just talking, and he sees me and says, "Missy, wait, you, young man." Me? "Missy, I was here back in January, and I saw this young man running around working super hard. I've seen him doing it even more so today. I just want to say that you're extremely lucky to have such a hardworking person here working for you." And I just about nearly dropped what I was carrying because I was just so stunned. and my boss just gave me this like big ass grin. I felt, I don't know, I think I might have felt like I wanted to just cry because it was just like, holy shit, this is a huge compliment. I mean, it feels nice to notice that you're working hard, but something like that it felt incredible. I couldn't get enough of it. Just, I mean, not to mention it was also a fucking blast. You know, having Antique Roadshow there. There was so much cool shit I got to see. I'm so sad that I wasn't able to get pictures, but I didn't know if I could, because it was technically a film set. There's so much cool stuff I would have loved to get gotten a picture of.
Meanwhile, in video game land, I'm not doing too shabby against this.
Yeah, you're kind of kicking ass, from what I can see, given I'm getting one frame every 3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
I'm actually gonna try refreshing and see if that
No,
helps.
that I'm actually having a bit of frame skip issue, so it's not you. I think it's partially this game. Like it seems like every time I get to the Hydra, the frames are just like, nope, I'm done existing.
You think it's me just not optimized for streaming, maybe?
I think it's not optimized in the first place because this is still an early access version of the game, more or less.
Oh,
and
okay,
remember how much lag I had?
Yeah, so it's probably still needs just a bit of spit and polish here and there.
Yeah, I mean the main release of the game is coming up soon, so.
I mean the game looks fantastic and it functions pretty good, and it's just, you know, a couple kinks that need to be worked out, but that's to be expected.
Also, I liked how technically in that boss battle, Aphrodite got the kill. Because I summoned her, and it's just like, boom.
Yeah, I'm just seeing a black screen with some red dots, and I see the words Aphrodite, pure passion, coming up.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I would say.
I mean, considering you and your passionate guardian.
Let's kill some heroes.
But I've had people say that my passion is easily one of my strongest points.
Flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pain.
Yeah, as a third party to this statement and with my friends, would you agree or disagree with this statement?
It's hard to say. Also, didn't I start this run with the data? To be fair, I'm trying to balance many things in my head, man.
No, that's fair. Sorry.
It's fine, man.
Flame wheels.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, I don't like how that sounds.
Everything's exploding.
And we are about to be about as optimized as, the Switch if you're fighting the 3 Mage Sisters in Kirby's Star Allies.
I was gonna say something else, but I didn't want to throw too much shade.
Depends. Who are you throwing shade at?
John.
Or what? I'm glad I wasn't drinking something or eating something.
Let's see here. Sure, let's go with that. I think I've had okay, give me a second. High CPU uses are in. Yeah, I think the game itself is having issues. So, like, it's causing Streamlabs to have issues because it's just like, what the hell? I mean, there's not much I can do about this. It's just that these areas seem to have a lot going on in them, so it's just like not well optimized.
I mean, if it gets too nasty, we could, like, I don't know, switch games to, like, Toyo or something.
Maybe.
I've quested exhibitions and grinding to take care of in contact collection, but I'm willing to go a quick round or two in Toyo with ya.
I mean, to be fair, I just realized that, like, the first hour of this game, like, on stream was me doing one run, getting to the end of Elysium.
Oh god, that actually got picked up on the mic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why we asked that you try not to do that too often, man. I'll be honest.
Yes.
Oh god,
Sheep
I'm so
noises.
glad there's I'm so glad there's no face cam because my face is actually red in embarrassment. Oh god.
Hey, Artemis. The game is
This is so
breaking is breaking. Yeah. It...
Death approaches.
Oh. What?
Stick my head in the
hey,
freezer.
Thanatos.
Get away from me, did you?
And Thanatos, where's the giant coffins you have?
Sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can
Also, Maka Alburn called. She wants Soul back.
send you back to yours.
Redder than red.
Here come your father's forces.
Oh, it's a thing to see who can kill more people? Kinda interesting that I'm not here to just beat up Thanatos!
There, Haggard's been able to get in without sounding like a foghorn. When was the last time I had pudding?
Whew. Barely. Yeesh. That was interesting. I see your critical effects deal even more damage. Any damage you deal. Oh, I got a bonus thing just because I happen to beat Thanatos. Guess just add the extra chance of getting criticals, I guess.
You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all.
I left when it was necessary, then. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
You broke his heart, Zag. Oh great, the soul-sucking butterflies!
Time to collect. Uh-oh. Security. No time to lose. Come on.
Chain attack. Chain reaction of explosions. My favorite. Not really.
Chain attack ready.
There we go. Very nice.
Yep. Oh, instant nectar.
Perfect.
Neat. What's Charon got?
Charon's shop.
I should take the pomegranate.
Should be useful.
More damage! Yeah, let's go for more pomegranates. Oh boy. Remember how and then my shield kind of ends up blocking explosions too? Well, apparently my dash is also making dodge explosions.
I mean, it's the Aegis.
Yeah, but I also said my dodge, not my shield.
Good enough to eat.
Let's see here. Do you want the technical answer to what?
possessed.
I wasn't aware I even asked a question, Horizon. Technical answer to what?
Hey, Horizon.
Why does... Oh, no! I know why they do that. That wasn't a question. I was just making a remark that my dodge also allows me to, you know, dodge the explosion because I have the Athena deflect ability. Like, I know my dash actually does damage, so that's why those things explode, because they explode basically on contact. Hades race stream. Once I actually learn like an effective strategy to actually like, you know, get past even freaking Elysium, maybe. Right now I'm kind of stuck in Elysium. To the same siege or something. I mean, it would be interesting, but I honestly don't know if it'd really be worth it. That. Let's see here. Ooh. Trial of the Gods of Aphrodite and Athena, or Pomegranate. I'm gutsy.
Choose.
I'll take Athena.
It's such a cruelty that your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
Take that. And now I have Skull and Aphrodite.
Don't ever take me for some thoughtless nymph to be manipulated, dearest. I expect reciprocal devotion from you. Do you understand?
Come at me.
You won't appreciate this. I guess she's upset.
I'd make a joke about how many guys are surrounding Zag, but now's not the time.
Oh my?
Especially since the charm keeps hitting him. I'm also allowed to make the joke because Zag is bi. Like, that's canon.
Ah, I see.
That's why I'm...
Bro, I see.
That's also why I made the joke when Thanatos left. Ouch.
You ought to worship me rather than anger me.
Well then. That was a good run. Until it wasn't.
All right then.
What you got to say, Hypnos?
Hey, did you see? My brother. He's come back. He's here, somewhere, I think. Good old Thanatos. He's so busy all the time, he never talks to me. Kind of like your dad with you, I guess.
Man, I'm kind of sad that Hypnos isn't saying anything about the fact that I literally had my ass handed to me by, Aphrodite.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
The power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
Yeah, like, this game is good in multiple aspects. What do you have to say?
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
You're late for every meal, boy.
I asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
What happens if I give nectar to Hades?
Hey, Father, I thought maybe, here.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles? Give me that, and then get out of here.
So, yes, sir.
Father.
Indeed.
Nix isn't around.
There's Dusa.
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And away she goes. It seems that Megara isn't here either.
Congratulations, wretched broker.
Wretched broker? No! I found Dark!
What?
You died to a flood! You and your sheep!
Did? What? No. Okay, kind of a bad move, Ari, given you know my history with floods.
Listen, this is the guy that said, "Oh, my poor sheep." I had nothing to do with it.
No, I mean.
No, I know. I know.
Yeah. I guess for context, oh god, should I tell that story?
It has to do with his work again. We'll just leave it at that.
What? No, no. This isn't one that involves work.
Oh. I think they're still good either way, man. Oh, I forgot to do the construction.
Yeah, this is the one that involves my house, or rather my entire city nearly getting wiped out.
Prices are a little steep there, I must say.
You know, just a 41-foot flood, nothing major.
Let's make the curtains a nice shade of azure.
This is the color suited for
Yeah, no, I'm more. No, I'm kind of more of a silver guy myself. I was gonna say drapery bone. Oh, that.
I like how you can literally just dash through walls. Level geometry means little to Zagreus. Like,
how's everything been going?
Also, for the record, I'm serious about that 41-foot flood.
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his three heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
Cerberus!
Pet the dog.
Oh god, you're gonna kill us with... Oh god, it's Spot!
I mean...
They're gonna kill us with their cuteness.
I mean,
and then piss off the neighbors. Sorry.
I was gonna say, the thing is with Cerberus is that, you see all these scratch marks.
Yeah?
Yeah, Cerberus doesn't like it when Zag leaves the house.
Oh.
Oh, Earthbound remix. He died in a brawl.
Denied again.
What did he say?
Like he was just going, whew, cause of death, brawl. Oh, I should have saved my nectar for you. Actually, I can get more nectar. Give me that.
Why not?
Been trying to save the keys, but here you go, then.
It isn't much then, but I got you something.
Want me to take that off your hands? Fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
Thank you, Than.
Pierced butterfly.
Go about your business, Sag. What if Lord Hades saw us chatting like this now? I risked everything by helping you out there and still you failed.
Turns out there's quite a lot of dead to fight down in the underworld. Though I probably got farther than I would have thanks to you.
Always happy to oblige. Especially when it causes me to risk my station. To risk everything I've worked for.
And there he goes.
Next.
Oh, it literally did change all of the... Is there a guy who... been struck by lightning? I haven't seen that one yet. But there's a lot of different silly cause of deaths here. I'm 100 short of getting the second death defiance.
Not even tired, thanks. How many times has it been?
I do appreciate that something keeps track of how often you do this.
Been here the whole time.
Hey, Skelly.
Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Chiron. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving.
Alright, so what exactly is Than's?
Something new to try.
Gain 1% damage each time you clear an encounter without taking damage. I'll give it a run, but I have no guarantees. Let's go.
One more time.
What way step you oaf? My house is not a sty through which to track your filth.
I'll have to be more careful.
I keep getting the Daedalus hammer. Your attack hits twice but does not knock foes away. I'll just take this. Thank you.
Than's keepsake grows stronger.
So does the damage just, like, does it get reset if you don't clear? By not taking damage, or... Like... What's the stipulation of it? Or does it just stacks? Okay. I'm gonna go with Dionysus. Maybe I can get a regen.
Hello, mates.
Oh god! Damn it. Hate these stupid pots. You clear the give more damage. If you don't, it does.
Here, have a fine selection of my blessings just for you.
Damn it. I was hoping for the threshold. Might Might as well grab that, I guess.
Lucky find.
It's forcing me to slow down a little. That's kind of the main thing, is that usually I just kind of bull rush in, but the idea of keeping more... or like gaining more damage just because I'm not getting hit is like kind of reason enough to maybe slow down a little. Damn it! Didn't think that would hit me.
The power of the gods.
Yeah, it's probably better if you have more than 50 health, but alas, look where I am.
Dan's keepsake.
Athena.
Ready, lads?
I don't think I'm gonna get the damage buff out of this fight! Or I could.
That's what you get.
Or I
see
could.
you've made it all the way to Hallowed Elysium, cousin. A significant way toward the surface, and if you could get there the one time, surely you have what it takes to do it again, and overcome the dangers that await therein.
I will take a stronger attack. Thank you. And then Artemis. Interesting. Let's see here. Special stronger, deal critical, dash strike deals more damage. Your call fires an arrow with a seeking arrow. I'll take that considering how much I move around. Take some health. Let's see here. Key is my only option. Got it.
Keep it up.
All these skulls.
And not enough hands to hold them.
Ow! It would have worked a lot better if I also didn't happen to stand on spikes. Up to 25 gems. Might as well. Zach, get out of my head.
Get out of here.
Get out of my head! Leave my brain alone!
Finally.
I would also appreciate you not stepping on the spikes, but you know. Grab your prize, boy.
My boy! Grab your fucking prize!
Oh, good.
Ah. I'll take a nice fountain. I should take the health.
My keepsake. Which path?
Alright. I should probably grab some more keys. I spent all of them on nectar.
Here we go again.
Oh,
Do
great.
not presume not to escape my notice, boy.
Can I just stand in this corner and be safe?
I get the feeling I am being watched.
No!
Oh god! I have no idea what even just happened in that room, so don't even ask. Shopper guaranteed health. Shopper health. Shopper. I don't have the money. And there is health there. Oh. Okay. I'll take just the health. Am I fighting Megara again, or is it
Hi there.
you?
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megara's lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
And here's fairy number 3.
Yeah.
Not having to clean up Meg's messes.
Say hello to Electo.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to.
And hopefully she's not like your Electro, otherwise she's gonna be the craziest.
As far as I can see, she is in fact the craziest.
Yeah! That is not the face of a sane person.
Ow! Shit. Didn't realize there were spikes in the corner.
The Joker called. He wants his facial expressions back.
Yeah, I think this one's the crazy one. Rage weird. Yeah. For a second there, I was like, which one of us died? I'll be honest. I couldn't tell what was going on for a second. But I can at least safely say I fought all 3 of the Furies.
This woman's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, I tell ya.
Well, I did.
I'll take that and that.
I'll just go on up.
Really? Not the one that only screams for. Okay, to be fair, like, she's crazy and just in the fact that, you know, that's kind of her thing, but this one is crazy as in I'm an actual lunatic kind of thing. Alright. Back to Asphodel. This will probably end up being the last run, all things considered, depending on how long this goes, if this ends up being a good one.
Yeah, in that case,
oh,
yeah,
no,
I'll
not
just,
this.
In that case, yeah, I'll just stick around. I was gonna say I'm gonna still be on Kokam, but I'm going to need to bounce sooner rather than later because I need to get some stuff done in some games before it gets too terribly late. Just because I have work in the morning, you know.
Which is understandable.
It's already 9 here. Yeah, it's already 9 here, so.
Ow. Ow. Health or ease. Probably take the health.
I'm genuinely kind of curious how our event is gonna go for Saturday because it's Labor Day weekend. Ow! Oh, my neck, my neck, my neck.
Oh, my mouse has gone crazy. You guys can't see that, but my mouse had gone crazy for a second.
Your mouse has gone crazy. My neck hurts. Oof, that hurts.
It's because my mouse punched it.
Your mouse punched my neck.
Yes.
But I need to get the cat in here.
Meh.
God, now we want to. I'm just thinking of that one thing from the Rhythm Heaven I made. Now I want to go rewatch it for like the 4th time. Damn it.
Also, yeah, I am well aware that the lava sucks because it's lava.
The professor will help. Ah, fire indeed hot.
What do you got for me, Karen?
That is not one of the better Futurama episodes.
I forget if the bag is in
Must have
good.
a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon, mate? Most of the dead.
But I think one of the best part of that episode is just, now I am leaving Earth for no reason.
I'll just have a look around.
The searing flame.
Nowhere near as good as the one where the professor creates a parallel universe inside a cardboard box. Or the one where everyone becomes firefighters.
What's in the bag?
Or
Athena.
Freaking Bender runs away to a deserted island because he doesn't want to get an upgrade.
This was an opportunity.
And he becomes wooden.
Your special is stronger and can deflect. Death Defiance restores more than usual and replenishes one use. I'll take that. Later, Charon.
Oh, yeah, the one that I think it either won an Emmy or got nominated for one. The one where they go back in time and end up at Roswell.
I haven't been here in a while. There we go. Come on. Need to get rid of those crystals. I do appreciate that the lava hit them and not me. Whew. Ah, it was Ares.
That is not a sheep.
Now, my kin. Thus I'm able to confer upon you even greater.
Let's see here. Your call. What you're using? Death Defiance. Attack special. Just deal more damage. Sure.
The war is on.
You know, yeah, no, the soundtrack is really good, and it's really amazing that, like, the voice of Zag is also the main composer of the music, so. Also, hello, Zelda Immortal.
Looks clear.
Alright, time for a pomegranate. Okay.
Slam dancers.
Slam dancers, that's an interesting name for an enemy.
What? What's an interesting name?
Slam dancer.
This is like a necrodancer enemy.
Yeah, but then again, Portia has something called a jump dancer, and it's just basically a piranha.
Where's a piranha dancing?
I don't know why, but I
What
think
is this, the fucking Little Mermaid?
Well, to be fair, it's a piranha on land, so that's probably where it gets its dancer from, because it just kind of flops.
What is this, TMNT?
Portia has, like, a legitimate reason for piranhas to have legs.
Oh yeah, isn't it post-apocalyptic?
Yeah. I mean, that's also why there's snail lobsters. Damn it. Asphodel is really hard to keep that I'm not getting hit chain going.
I mean, for me, with my works, why doesn't China exist anymore? Because it's post-apocalyptic.
Oh yeah, your stupid thing of why China doesn't exist. Let's see.
Yeah. Also, why 97% of Russia's gone. And 5% of India.
Well, I don't have the money, so pomegranate time. He's killing them too fast. The slam dancers or the... anything else?
Gods grant me strength.
Let's see here. Well, more damage. Ah, fair enough. Well, killing them too fast is not a bad thing. Also, prepare for the frames to die again.
Oh, go.
You do look different.
Okay, I was where we're fighting one of the freaking skull things from fucking Undertale or whatever. Or Gleeok from Zelda.
I mean, this is basically a bone version of the Glockenspiel. Just use more xylophone.
Glockenspiel! I
the Go Maracas is still the best.
Yeah. Go Maracas is pretty fucking good. The first one I fought was the Wiz Robo, and I kind of just stared at it for a second. I just went, I get it. Okay, Wiz Robo, Glockenspiel, Go Maracas.
Yep, the frames are dying again.
How did I forget about it? That was one of my favorites. Bass Guitar Most Night.
Yeah, I think that was the first one I encountered, but then died.
I think that was the one of the only two that were showing off in the trailer, because I know they showed off Glockenspiel very briefly, and I think they should have changed it to the Guitar Most Night's fight. And then you have Organon.
Not official, but close enough.
Also, totally not Vadi, even though his name is Vadi in the coding.
Because, hooray, Capcom.
Yeah, thanks, Capcom. This game isn't by Capcom, is it?
This one? No, this is by Supergiant.
Okay, good.
Remember, we talked about this being an indie studio.
Well, I know. I should know if maybe like Capcom published it or something.
No, I don't think so. Considering,
Okay,
you know,
I was gonna say
I'm on Steam.
I was gonna say, we should probably not be talking about crap about Capcom if we're playing something that's
Yes,
okay
a streamer with only 6 viewers is get called out by Capcom.
Hey, you're in a freaking no.
Horizon, are you secretly an arc for Capcom?
I thought you said Horizon. Are you secretly a Mandark for Capcom? He's not. Horizon.
I freaking wish.
Are you secretly the rival of a footstool-sized genius boy with a bad accent?
Maybe now the frames will stop dying. Horizon wishes he was an arc for Capcom.
Is he saying that he wishes he was an arc for Capcom, or that he wishes he was fucking Mandark from Dexter's Lab?
I think he said that when I said, "Are you a narc?" Yeah. Okay. Mandark. Yeah, that's a logical answer.
Yeah.
I
mean, he's the closest thing there was in that show to a just straight up villain. He actually was just supposed to be straight up villain.
Alright.
I don't know, I haven't seen that show in like probably 20 years.
Oh great, the long spears. Why am I saying oh great? They're like the easiest of them. Ow. To be fair, I think that was the statue hurting me and not the long spear.
Oh god, WarioWare Gold reanimated.
Oh yeah. Well, it's because it's got a bunch of cutscenes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that,
the concept of it.
Yeah, kind of more or less.
That's better.
I'm kind of just realizing that came out extremely late in the 3DS's lifespan.
Yeah. Oh, shut up, Streamlabs. It's just because I'm dashing around.
I think one of the only major releases the 3DS had after that, was, the Epic Yarn port.
Yeah, I think so.
That might have actually been the only major release after that, because,
I don't think 3DS has really gotten anything since then, at least in terms of
I think Nintendo, flat out, stopped supporting it, I think, like, late to mid last year. I think the Kirby Epic Yarn port was the last big thing for it.
Yeah, because they're slowly switching everything to Switch since it's technically also affordable.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of knew that was gonna happen. I mean, just, you know.
So how about that then Mario news? I might actually have an excuse to play Mario 64. But I wonder if it's the version that still has backwards long jumping. Because that did get patched eventually.
Given they patched out Sodom Gay Bowser, probably not.
Every speedrunner just screams.
If it weren't, however, would you, or if it is still in there, would you actually go for like the full 120 stars or the full 70?
I mean, I
Or
would
you
probably
actually
try and backwards long jump at some point just to see if I could do it.
just to kind of say you did? I'm guessing.
I'm gonna take this. I need it right now.
Honestly, that was kind of my logic. I'd considered getting
Modify
Pokemon Red or
Shindo.
Blue on the eShop just for the sake of the miss. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if it's the modified Shindo, I do believe that means that Subversion patched out backwards long jumping. I'll take Artemis.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, Asterius.
I remember I bought the yellow on the eShop just because that was what I played when I was a kid.
Together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
I found it had not aged well in the slightest.
Hold on for a second. I have to do a quick BRB.
Oh, sorry. I guess in the meantime, questions! Slime music stops!
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, God.
Death. I'd have expected you.
So, I gotta tell you this one. My dog likes to think she's, you know, crafty. Or something. She's like a little bit of a kleptomaniac.
I don't like how that sounds.
And so we were doing the laundry. Like, we had to fold the laundry, sort of thing. And this little bugger knows she's not allowed to take it. At least, you know, when we can see her doing it. Well, let me put it this way. She has a little hidey hole under the couch. And she likes to kind of, you know, like I said, hide in there. I was folding the laundry, and I look at my feet and go, huh, that's weird. There's stuff that's kind of tucked a little bit under the couch. So I move it out, and then I see more moving under the couch.
She has a stash.
No, I just happened to catch her trying to do it.
You might want to find a way to seal that up so she doesn't...
Well, she sleeps under the couch, is the thing. Like,
I'm
that's one of her
guessing
napping spots.
I'm guessing it's not the kind of couch that can just, you know, fold in and fold out, so she, you know, couldn't be at risk of getting crushed in it.
It is a recliner, but they stopped using the recliners because they know there's a chance of her being under it, so they just have some footstools.
Underneath it, specifically for that.
Oh, no, there's nothing underneath, because, again, we just don't have much way of stopping from her getting underneath because of how the flap is. But yeah, more or less the thing is with... Ow. Right? Ow. But yeah, so I caught her trying to steal things under the couch.
I'm still gonna be on Coco Mary, but I need to go to the stream because I actually have some other stuff I need to work on.
Like I said, that's fine, man. You're kind of here in spirit.
It's already 9:30. I'm actually gonna have to head to bed in like an hour or so.
Stream will definitely be done. In like another
yeah,
half hour.
I know that. I know that. But you know, it's just yeah, yo.
The champion of Elysium awaits.
Time crunch.
I do appreciate that Zag is just called the short one by Asterius.
Also, hello, butterscotch.
What do I get?
Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
I don't think that's a compliment from Olympus.
Wait, why am I trying that? I know you never come to that.
Let's see here. I'll use this. Might help.
Guide my hand.
Hey, there's the Daedalus Hammer. I do appreciate that it happened to hit in the one spot that wasn't guarded.
Kitty. Also, I said kitty. Just for the record, I said kitty.
Yeah, this ain't a John stream. We ain't about that. Ow. Well, apparently we're not about any life here, as I get stabbed.
If I want to see the other thing, I'd go watch like Dragon Maid or Sekiri or something, or go play Sunring Kagura.
Or just watch John.
Specifically, watch John when he's having heart block.
I thought you got shot by the huge. Well, yes, I got shot by the chest arrow, but that's essentially getting stabbed at that size.
I got
What you got?
I don't know why, that just reminded me of that one fucking scene from Avatar. My girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy.
I gotta hand it to your dad. He made sure those look just as good as they stab any intruders like yourself.
See? They're stabbing me.
Intruders in Elysium, I swear.
A moment, lad. Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
What did you die of?
Those
Roof
shades are always
collapse.
milling about.
Has anyone seen a carpenter named Leander? Oh, Dan's not here.
Grown any wiser yet? So, you had a run-in with the Minotaur out in Elysium, did you? Perhaps the only soul within this realm
I
more
don't like the look.
bullheaded than you.
Yeah. Turns out it will be split up after that, and they sold on each other. Yeah, I feel like that was kind of the point, is that they have the bundle. That way, you know, you kind of spend less overall, and then split it up. It's not the best, but I can understand why they did it.
How long have you been waiting to use that line, Father? Would it put it past you to have sent the Bull of Minos to Elysium entirely so we could have this conversation now?
Hold on.
You give me too much credit, boy. The Minotaur resides where he resides because of an entirely different arrangement.
He's working for you, isn't he? You think he can stop me?
Most in Elysium jump at the opportunity to do my bidding. Not that you know what that is like. Now go, see how you fare against the bull.
Yeah. The thing is, though, saying that everyone's going to complain about everything when it comes to the directs. What do you think to say,
Yeah.
Don't you so much as dare.
Because no matter what, there's gonna be somebody who didn't get what they wanted announced.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I am
didn't
so very
see what they
proud
wanted
of
to
you.
see.
You always have been capable, yet now you seem to radiate with newfound power.
I'm getting somewhere, I guess.
Should I give more nectar to Megara? Or...
Make it quick.
I'll give it to Megara. Oh, I had to give it to her before I talked to her. Or, no, she just won't accept it. Fair enough.
Granted. Now go.
Notoriously vicious Cerberus is watching quietly his master's court.
Be good, boy.
Your business?
Sure, give it to Hypnos.
Oh, wow, thanks. This is real nice of you. I sure am glad you died out there just now.
I'm glad I died as well, Hypnos. I'm glad I died as well.
She's just a... I mean, yes, that's kind of the entire point of Megara, but, you know. Let's see here. I can add the fountain chamber to Elysium.
See, Megara is the Hercules movie, which I probably saw like once when I was like 4. But I very clearly remember how she and Hades it's just been like half the movie sassing the other.
Yeah.
It's quite literally just half the movie.
Alright.
The Mirror of Night.
Now I have one more of these. Finally.
Ready, I think.
Can I exchange my keys for anything? Oh, it changed since I left the room. It went from this guy to Than.
What's new?
I can get another nectar. Ooh. The thing is... Special deals. Thing is, I only get one of those bloods per weapon, so I'm gonna hold on to that.
Hey, room.
And Eri, please, what Horizon?
I knew it. Hey, pal, after you throw those bloodstone things of yours, you drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I'll just aim generally for the
Don't
midsection,
do these,
since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
I mean, like I said, I'm trying to keep the keys for the moment, because there's other things I need the keys for. Alright, I don't think we'll get too far in this run, but we'll go until basically the end of the stream time. See what that gets us. Ah, Aphrodite.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens and or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
I'm sure you do, Aphrodite. Do that. There we go. It's Aphrodite! What do you expect, man?
You can't stop me.
Ooh, I'm a little close with that.
My keepsake powered up.
Let's see what's...
Now what?
Has the highest raw damage boost in the game. Fair enough. Ah, there's a portal to chaos.
You want to die again?
Damn it!
Lord Zeus.
My brothers Hades and Poseidon once fought bravely by my side. You know that, don't you, nephew? We prevailed against the Titans and established law upon the earth. Your father then descended to the land of death, and we've not seen much of each other since.
Gee, I wonder why he descended into the underworld, Zeus.
Electric.
How much does it cost? 21. Not worth it at the moment. I have too little health to be dealing with chaos. Aha! Well, yeah, it's Zeus. What do you expect? Ooh, Artemis or pomegranate? Or, pomegranate. not the pots.
Power of Olympus.
Do that. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, this room. Damn. Stupid brimstone. Right. I was like, why did I suddenly go back up in health? But then I remembered the thing I put on me that allows me to gain back my health when I collect things. There we go.
All clear.
Let's go to the shop. And what is my reward?
Hi, Charon. I finally met Hermes, god of swiftness, travel, bringing souls of the departed to your boat. Calls you his professional associate. You and you've been working together for a while, haven't you? You don't say.
You don't say. I might as well use it on pomegranates.
That's what I need. Better blessing.
What does old Poseidon have for me? Ah, this
water.
Lads again, huh?
Poseidon has water and water and water.
He has enemies with bombs.
He's not Stephen George.
Well, that's because Steven isn't the enemy. Also, I apologize if you happen to hear any borking. Ow.
Bork. Bork.
Oh. This is a precarious situation I've got myself in.
Oh, have I got something for you this time, little Hades? Something special I've saved for when you really proved yourself.
The goods.
The goods. Take this, I guess. Alright. Damn it.
A palm of power. Delicious.
Do that. Give me life, please. Alright, I'll go for this nectar, but then I think after that I'm probably gonna start wrapping up this stream. Ow. There we go.
Looks like a good batch.
Alright. Anything in particular? Anything of particular interest? Health and pollen. Oh well. Anyway, I do believe that is a good enough stopping point for us for the night. Don't you believe? Money, maybe. Fair. But, alright. Let's see who's live.
I know Miss Say is live. I think Luca's still live. She's doing 80s and 90s commercials. Tom's live, I think.
Well, let me double check because I also like to make sure that they're actually going to stay live for a sec. Other than that, what's a good raid message for tonight?
Who's that third Fury, the crazy one?
Oh, Electo? What about her?
Lay off the weed. Lay off the meth, Electo.
Nah.
Or weed or something.
Nah.
Yeah, I came up with that on the spot.
Later in Zone Immortal, we're gonna be raiding someone, so.
Cerberus doesn't want you going anywhere. Or something involving Cerberus. Cerberus misses you.
I'm gonna go with this. Give me a moment. There we go.
What is it?
Good boy, Cerberus.
And I kind of wanted. I was kind of hoping you'd have to be vague enough to people would be wondering. Okay, is she playing Hades or Helltaker?
Good boys. And Cerberus isn't like. It's funnier just to say good boy because like wait, only one. But anyway, we're gonna go raid Luca. She like Dark said she's watching commercials, so.
Damn root class.
Yeah, I hope y'all have a good night. It's been fun. Later.